everyone, it's Adrienne. This is my second video log for this channel. I have a couple of things that I wanted to show. One of the things that I purchased does have a story to it. There are other things that I'll talk about too. So it's not really a haul video, because there isn't a lot to show anyway, I guess. Well, it could be a mini haul, but I'm not going to consider this that in the title. So I got this in the mail today. I'm not sure if I do like it, but I didn't know that it would be separated like this. I like it just flat. I have a couple necklaces like this. They refer to it as a bib necklace, so that may be the fashion term that people use. But it wasn't expensive. It was like $10, so I don't mind. And that was in reference to the Morgan, as well as something that I've been holding off on for a while because I usually get tarot decks, herbs, or other witchy items. But this was online. I wanted to get something for my portable altar for the Morgan. I do have a large altar for her, but I don't want to take it apart, and I don't want to take anything off of the altar. So I'll show you what I purchased. I don't know how I got a discount, but there was a couple dollars off eBay coupon because I tried to purchase something and it was out of stock. I don't remember when I did that, but they gave me a coupon anyway for a good amount off. And I finally purchased the Morgan plaque by Giant Designs. And it's a resin. I'm really happy that it's smaller than I thought it would be because it's a good size to travel with and it fits very well in my portable altar. I do keep it in this. I couldn't put the top on it because it wouldn't close, but I'm so happy about it because it's very pretty, and the Morgan was happy too. I got this, I found this right after I saw this, and I've never seen a necklace like this, and I was trying to find a necklace that I would connect to with the Morgan. So there's the information that they gave me, a little short one, and here's the back. I may move, because in a couple minutes. So if you see a different room, don't mind that. But this is a pendulum that comes in my portable altar. I didn't fill it up yet because I haven't used it yet to travel. This is for when I go to California to see my parents. There's one missing. It's okay. I'm from New Jersey originally though, and so are they. So, well, we lived in New Jersey. They're not from New Jersey. And pendulum mat that folds up and goes on top of that. And I got this at Goodwill. I may put something over this. It's a really good size for me. Sometimes the portable altars are really big, but if you can see the size, it's about $2, I would say. I will show my wands that I got from a YouTuber that I've been watching for years, and she started putting out products, so I was like, I want to get a wand. I actually have two, and I'll show it in my other video, because I want to get into it more. It was my neighbor's birthday, so we have matching best friend necklaces. She's an older neighbor, but I do gravitate towards older people, and we're really close. It comes with a flower too. You can see that. It's a cheap one, but I thought it was pretty. Then we have matching bracelets, kind of. Hers is pink, and it represents love. If you see these at stores, you may notice that they have words at the bottom of what they're attached to, and mine is Wanderer. It was in the words of, remember that every day is a new adventure, and that fits me very well because I'm always like trying new things and wanting to, I'm always curious about different things. So this is from Jane too. It's very pretty. garnet and onyx. Right there. Okay, sorry, new room. So, about one of the stories. Oh, I think my. Oh, give me 1 second. I have to cover something up. Okay, I'm back on. So, I found this too, by the way. That goes with this bracelet. And. Oh, I didn't mention that the beads on this bracelet are infused with elements of the earth. So I thought that was really cool. I'm going to go quickly with my story. So I was at a patient's house and my phone was dead. I didn't have my charger on me. I'm not that familiar with the New England area to begin with, and she gave me a couple directions, which I was doing fine in the beginning, and then when you make that one wrong turn, or I guess it wasn't a wrong turn because I was meant to go somewhere. I've been thinking about this metaphysical shop for a while, thinking that I had to go there for some reason. And I'm going to get into another video about updating my spirituality and where I am with it and how I've grown and strengthened some things, matured. So I have a lot of different things that I've transformed, and with that metaphysical shop, I wasn't really drawn to it in the beginning because it is more of a lighter, shamanic. There are a lot of crystals, but there's also a wall of tarot too. I usually go to places where there are a lot of herbs, but I do like that there are things that I like going there for. So anyway, I wanted to go there because I was near the area, because I was getting lost anyway, and I reached the town that it was in. I wasn't in that town, but I was driving around aimlessly trying to figure out where I was going, and I said to my guides, I have to stop and try to get my GPS on because I found a charger in the car. And if I kept going down the road, because I kept feeling like I had to just keep driving 3 miles from where I was at, just keep going straight, you didn't have to make any turns, I would have reached the shop, which is incredible because in the New England area, you do have to make like 10 turns to get to your destination because it's pretty close together, the buildings, and it's historical. So that's what I was drawn to, and there's also a lot of forest area, especially in the area that I was in. So I wasn't looking for any tarot because I've been on the tarot binge lately, and whenever I feel like I'm going to have a break soon, I do get like an overwhelming feeling that I have so many, but I haven't worked with a lot of them. But I am happy that I purchased the ones that I have and traded. So I got the Medicine Woman Tarot, and if you're from my other channel, you may have heard, because I've said this a couple of times, that I don't like circles. I think it's more of not having a structure to it. I don't know what it is about it that I don't like. Triangles are where it's at for me. 3 is my favorite number anyway, and there are a lot of circles in here too. I am going to get the vintage version this week when I get paid, but I do like the colors on the box. There is a bit of a saturation, and I am a stickler for coloration on my decks. So I'm going to go into this tarot deck into detail, and I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison. I'm really excited to purchase the vintage deck because I think I found somebody that I could get it from for a decent price. And I don't know, I'm going to try to keep this under 11 minutes. It might cut off, so if it does, I'll probably post it anyway. I really need to get a SIM card for this. But you could see that I never really gravitated toward this deck. I mean, I've always looked at it, but with the circles, now it's not bothering me anymore. I'm sorry about the light. Let me see if I could do this. But with the coloration, I noticed that they do that when they print new decks or like a reproduction, that they try to update the color. But I do like the more muted. I love rich tones. I don't like really bright colors that much. So I am going to go further into detail about this because I'm really into it. I love the little white book that it comes with. and I'm going to talk about that in another video. But just off the bat, one of the sentences, it's how I feel about things, and we have like that certain connection. And again, with me going further into my spirituality, I think that I was ready to get this deck. So to use the Medicine Woman Tarot deck, you must become friends with it. And I thought that was like the sweetest thing. I do really like this, and I keep saying I'll talk about it in another video. I'm sorry if it was like a little wordy, or like I was talking about a lot of things. I just saw one of my favorite cards. It's actually my favorite moon card, and I just saw it. This is my favorite moon card. It's so pretty, and it's a shamanic deck that I was looking for because I never found one that I really fit well with. This is the backing. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.